Hello folks, Kevin here, and I want to talk to you about something I learned for any of you that are going to Canada, maybe go to Canada in the future. Of course, you know you need a passport or a passport card to get into Canada, get back in the United States. And assuming you have that, you probably did like I've done. You've looked at 24 websites that have told you what you need. And driving into Canada, you know, you need proof of insurance, you need a vehicle registration for the car you're in, and you're good to go. As a matter of fact, I even called my insurance company and they told me the same thing. Yeah, lots of people go to Canada. But I'd run into this one obscure sentence on some little obscure website that got me thinking and wasn't clear. So I specifically asked, and again, my insurance company says, hey, you're good to go. You have everything you need. And I said, can you double check this for me? So they did. They called into the main office, the underwriters. They call me back 30 minutes later and go, man, you need this piece of paper. We were not aware of this. When this changed in Canada or when this came about, I don't know. But of course, you're going to Canada, you know you need a passport. You know that you need vehicle registration. You know you need an insurance card. And everyone tells you you are good to go with those things. You're not. You are not. There's one more paper that's required up there, and when you go through into Canada, you go through customs, they do not even mention this to you. And this piece of paper is called a Canada Non-Resident Inter-Province Motor Vehicle Liability Insurance Card, proving that you have the right coverage to legally drive in Canada. And this comes from your insurance company. List your information, the policy number, the insurance carrier. But here's the kicker. If you were pulled over, stopped in Canada while you were there, and the officer asked for this, you're going to hand him your registration, you're going to hand him your little proof of insurance card from your insurance company. That's not what he wants. He wants this. And every time that you're stopped having any kind of encounter and they ask for this and you don't have it, it is a $250 fine. Now imagine you get up there, you're there for a while, you have 2 or 3 of these encounters, this $250 at a time is going to add up quickly. Folks, you don't want to be kissing several of these goodbye. So make sure that you go to your insurance company before you go to Canada, or you call your agent and have them get you this piece of paper. And they probably won't even know what you're talking about. A Canada Non-Resident Inter-Province Motor Vehicle Liability Insurance Card. You will not be legal to drive in Canada without this. So luckily I found this out before I went. I've talked to a bunch of people since then. Everybody is absolutely clueless on this. But finding out the amount of the fine is when my insurance company called me back, and that's what they said that their underwriters told them. That it was a $250 fine for not having this in your possession if you're pulled over in Canada. So that's my tip for today. Be sure to file that away for when you eventually make it across the border. That way you'll be legal, save yourself a lot of hassle. We have some future videos coming up. I keep saying that we're a little bit behind. I have about 7 of these ready to go on different things. Several travel videos on places you may want to go that will save you a bunch of money. Of course, we have 2 different vans that we carry, and we do a few videos on those also, how we have those set up and how we're able to travel on a budget. So we'll end this video for now, and we'll see you next time.